I am Chris Park, the Endpoint Management and Mobility Team Leader with ITS Partners. Today I am presenting a new exciting feature in the Semantic IT Management Suite, Cloud-Enabled Management. Cloud-Enabled Management, or CEM, has been one of the most wanted features in the semantic management platform for some time. And now with ITMS 7.5, it is here. So let's go over some of the details of CEM. CEM allows you to expand the management of your endpoints beyond the walls of your office locations, allowing you to use some of the same client management suite features for your corporate or BYOD devices that the IT department is responsible for. This means that any managed device is always now connected back to the semantic management platform through the internet for compliance in inventory, patch management, and software deliveries. CEM is a communications broker. It requires much of the same components as in 7.1, but adds the gateway server component, and requires changes in network ports to connect to your DMZ environment, which hosts the gateway server. CEM utilizes the same agent whether it is connected via LAN or internet, but while connected via the internet back to the SMP, it supports some specific plugins. Connected through the cloud, inventory still functions the same, still uses the same hardware and software full and delta inventories. Software delivery is still the same with CEM. The administrator may utilize a task to deliver a software package or a managed software delivery. Plus, the user has the ability to access the software portal and request any piece of software that IT has allowed. And of course, there is robust patch management. One of the biggest complaints I hear from our customers is, how do I patch my environment if the user is not consistently coming into the office or they have a large remote user base? With the CEM agent, patch management is the same as if they are connected in the office. You can set the patch management policies for Microsoft, Adobe, Google, and Apple, and those endpoints that were behind on patches because they never connected back to the office will be updated and compliant. Let's discuss a little bit about how this works. When upgrading your 7.1 environment or building a new 7.5 environment, you will switch to the HTTPS or SSL mode. This will allow you to use a self-signed certificate or a third-party trusted certificate. The 7.5 agent utilizes intelligent switching, so when the client is on the internal network, it will communicate with the SMP directly. When just on the internet, the agent will switch to communication with the internet gateway. The internet gateway is much like a site server, but it is only for a communication broker with the SMP. Semantic has made the setup of the internet gateway easier with the prereqs and steps needed and the package needed all in the console. Let's look at the supported architectures. You can set up an SMP to one internet gateway config, but that is not recommended. Semantic recommends setting up 2 internet gateways for load balancing and redundancy. In a larger environment that uses hierarchy, multiple SMPs can connect to 1 or more internet gateways. It's important to remember that the internet gateways don't store any agent, site, or package data. Also, the internet gateway uses a secure site server to deliver the software packages and patches. Alright, so let me show you a little bit of what the end user would see from a CEM managed endpoint. With 7.5, in the taskbar, you will notice the agent looks a little different. There is now a green cloud icon overlaid on top of the familiar semantic icon. Opening up the agent settings, you will see some changes in how the connectivity is displayed. Under network status, you'll see it's connected to notification server via internet gateway, and that means the connection is active via HTTPS. Otherwise, the agent settings look the same. Okay, so now moving over to the console, I've created a simple PowerShell script that will demonstrate the ability of the task with the cloud-enabled agent. This functions exactly the same as in before in 7.1, but are now communicating with the connected agents over the internet to carry out your administrative task. So let me run this task on my Windows 8 box. Alright, it's running. Now keep in mind we are not limited to task here. All software delivery, inventory, and patching are also delivered to all cloud-enabled agents. And PowerShell opens and Internet Explorer opens, welcoming us to itsdelivers.com. And there we are. This is cloud-enabled management in ITMS 7.5. If you have any questions about how ITS can help you design or implement the solution, our contact info is listed here. Thank you very much for your time.